All right, back again. What's up, guys? With the one take. Oh, that's not the right light. That's the right light. That's a little bit better. That's still not very bright. Let's go in here. I'm back with the single take cell phone vlogs. Today, that I actually have something to show you. Check this out. The wall is done. We built the wall. Now all that's left. We gotta put the door in. Door's gonna go right here, right there. That door, we have a door already. We just gotta put it in, shim it, and like level it, and then bolt it in the frame, and then put trim around it. And then we got a drywall. We've got 2 pieces here, and 2 more in the other room. And then we're just about done. My hope is to be moved in here, have it all done by the end of next week. That's the goal. Doors going in on, today's Wednesday, doors going in on Saturday. I might try and get some drywall done before even then. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. I don't know if that's gonna happen or not. But Saturday door goes in. The other cool thing is we're playing around with the furnace I built because I got some new pipe fittings, so it's not held together. The air intake isn't held together by duct tape anymore. And instead of the shop vac, I'm using a hair dryer because the shop vac just blew way too much air, and it would blow all the coals out of the can where it needs to be. But we tested it last night, and we totally melted down a glass bottle. That's, it's totally glass. I gotta be real careful with it because I'm worried it's got some pretty gnarly cracks in it because I don't know anything about working hot glass. So I just waited for it to kind of start sinking down and melting. I pulled it out with some pliers and just set it down and let it cool, and it kind of cracked and chipped a little bit. But that means the forge is getting hot enough to work glass, and I already know it's getting hot enough to get steel glowing orange. So the next thing to do is to get some kind of an anvil. I had an idea. I'm gonna try and get maybe just a piece of like steel I-beam. I don't know if that will work at all. I'm not sure what that would look like, but I got the idea. I was sitting in traffic and they're doing a bunch of road work and they were throwing away bits of I-beam. So if I can get one for free, if I can go over and just be like, hey, give me this trash piece of I-beam. Because I had like little like 18-inch pieces that they were throwing away because they can't use them for anything. So I'm gonna try and get one of those tomorrow. I'm gonna try and get one of those tomorrow. So that would be pretty neat if we can make that happen. But then yeah, so that's the update. Wall is coming along good. Forge is working good. I'm gonna get some lump charcoal to put through it because I met another we went to the Renaissance Festival a couple weeks ago and I met a blacksmith and he kind of gave me some tips. And so I'm gonna try and get some lump charcoal because it'll burn hotter than wood. Which means we're probably gonna have to redo the forge soon because right now that tin can that's in there is gonna melt. I was using a soup can like as my crucible to try and melt pieces of glass, and it just burnt right through the can, or melted it and left the glass kind of melted a little bit. So that's the next step there. I might try and use like a brake drum or a brake disc or something like that. We'll see. But I want to try and make some knives and swords and stuff in that this summer. It'll be a lot of fun. Alright, I'll check in again in a couple days when more is done with the room. So hopefully I can get the door put in Saturday, drywall put in on this wall Saturday night or Sunday. And then we're going to put in 2 more electrical outlets and a bigger breaker because the breaker for the basement's not the right amperage. We keep tripping the breaker. So that's what's up next. Stay tuned. I'll be around.